What up, Joe?
What up, Joe?
It's your boy Bennett, and y'all know what it is. NFL Weekly Show. And we got an all-star cast where you don't have to remaster everything, but you know who we do. We start off, let everybody know what's in the building. Go ahead, Chris.
All right. So, we have a guy who's been on other shows. We got Rich. How's it going, Rich?
What up, though?
Let them know where they can find you at, Rich.
You can find me on X at Riggs928 and always hating on Ohio Soft.
Next up, a guy that I know has done this show before. He's been here before. Birdsong.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's Birdsong. You might know me, you might not. You can find me here. Don't worry about anywhere else. But yeah, let's get it.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right. The next three guys are new, but I'm sure they'll be very impressive. Awesome guys. Antonio, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up? Miami Dolphins #1 all day long. Facebook, Antonio Classic. Call me Classic. Fins up.
Lean your camera up a little bit, bro. We just see your kid, bro. We just see your
I
kid.
see your face, man.
There you go. Can I give you your FaceTime? Can I give you your
Trying to
FaceTime?
get more of you.
Sir.
Next up, Mr. Wild Wing, Wingman 716.
Let's go. It's your boy Wingman representing that Bills Mafia. Y'all know where y'all can find me. I'm on Facebook at Cash Stacks. You can find me on Instagram at Wingman716. You can also find me at the 716 Cartel Tailgates in Buffalo, New York, each and every Sunday.
He jumping through tables, people.
Let's go.
And we say the best for last, at least on this show. 2K and Dan.
What's up, everybody? Let's go H-Town. We're repping over here, man, for y'all. Hey, I'm Toucan Dan. I'm the 2020 Houston Texans Fan of the Year, man. First ever. Got the hardware to prove it. And I'm happy to hear represent, man. Hopefully we have some good conversations, get crazy, and show our love for football, man. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
You can find me at Toucan's Dan.
All right. Somebody said the Lions are #1, baby. You got them right. They are. Talking to the Dolphins fans. All right, we're gonna start off with this day. NFL cuts just came. You feel me? People came. People gone. Let's start off with. All right, wait. We got one more. Just pop in.
Uh-oh. He made it.
Spotlight. Block. Let them know who you is and let you know who you represent.
Yeah, I represent the Ravens. This Sean Jordan, on Facebook, hit me up at the barbershop still. What up?
What up, Joe? You just in time. We're about to talk about these NFL cuts. These something against wow, he made it. These are players that we did not think was gonna make the team. Obviously, because I got Daniel Jones being the starting quarterback as an emblem. I'm gonna start with you, Birdsong. What's a player that got cut that made the team that you thought was gonna be cut?
I'm gonna go with the cut first. The did get cut. But I understand. I understand. Oh, the next topic.
Yep.
To be honest, I really don't care about none of that stuff. I think we got good enough players. We're gonna cut some guys. I'm not surprised at any moves. When it comes to other teams, I don't pay attention to none of that. But come back to me on the next list.
Just for your team. Who made the team that you didn't think was gonna make it for the Lions?
Nobody really. I mean, I wasn't surprised at anybody. I think we have enough depth where it was just like a toss-up. I wasn't surprised anybody was cut. Later I'll talk about some guys and understanding why they were cut, but I wasn't surprised at all. I was just happy to watch how the chips fell.
All right. Who are the Dolphins who made the team that you thought was gonna get cut, bro?
So mine's more or less the player that got cut that I thought was going to make the team, and that was Mike Hilton Jr. We're depleted at corner this year, and we lost Ramsey and we lost Taylor Cole. That's our top 2 corners from last year. So they brought in Hilton to be like that slot corner, and so we kind of got beat out. And so I was really going to make the team. He was probably going to be the top corner. So he got cut. Everybody that made it pretty much I thought was going to make it, but that was a surprising cut for me.
Okay. Dan, who on the Houston Texans that made the team that you thought was cut?
Man, my guy British Brooks, man, he was a walk on, at North Carolina, and man, he's just been sticking with the team, man. But he's a good fullback, he shows up every game, man. We plug him in here and there, and he just gets the job done. But yeah, British Brooks, man, I'm surprised he still keeps doing it to it.
Buffalo. You hear it? Yo, I think you're on mute. Hold on. Can't hear you.
Let's go, wingman.
I can't hear him. Can you hear him?
I can't hear him.
Yeah, I think his mic. I think your mic went a little wonky.
I think that's where all the static is coming from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hop back here, bro.
Kind of like somebody swimming underwater.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Hop out, click the link, and come back in. Technical difficulties with people. Sorry about that. Rich, who on the Lions, bro?
I was kind of surprised Lovett made the team.
Love it.
Yeah, I think there was a wide receiver better than him that got cut preseason wise.
Oh, there you go. Reset that.
Sean, who on the Ravens, bro, that you think gonna make team made the team?
Now, I thought everybody who shined out was gonna make the team. I'm trying to check and see if David Ajabo made the team. He was balling out at all preseason. But they was talking about they don't know if he's gonna make the squad because he 53 men and he was just the least of the best people.
Hey, Flock, you guys only cut 5 guys.
Yeah, everybody who I thought was gonna make the team made the team.
Yeah, there's like 5 guys you cut. That was it.
That's not possible.
That's their roster cut list up till 7:07 today.
I guess you can add people to the practice team. As many people as you can to the practice squad. I don't know.
Any surprises out there? Different players from different teams that y'all thought were gonna make the team made it.
Any other players?
Any other players from any other team?
Man, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Didn't make the team.
I was surprised Willie Lampkin got cut.
Antonio, that's your mic, bro. That's your mic.
Who's Mike?
That's Antonio's mic.
Oh.
Is it?
I can hear the static. It's all static.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still messed up. It was good in the pre-show.
No,
Antonio, hop out and hop back in, bro.
it sounds clear. Oh, now it went.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, read your next topic then. Best available player right now. This is anybody that's right now free agent, got cut, waived, or released. Who is the best available player for your team right now? I'm gonna start with you. Toucan Dan. Who's the best available player right now for your team right now? That's out there.
Man, available? I'd probably say tight end Luke Lachey, man, the son of former NFL left tackle Jim Lachey. But I think we might gonna try to scoop him back up, put him on the practice squad, man, because we need tight ends. And he's a good player, man. He's got some skills to him. It's just we got a full room right now. But I think that'd be a good pickup for anybody else, man. I just hope we can get him on the practice squad.
Yeah, he was a high prospect until he got injured.
Yeah, he's got promise. You know, a lot of these guys it takes them a little bit longer to get back. So let's see how he develops. You know, I ain't worried too much. You know, if we can keep him around because we got a pretty solid unit right now, man. I'd say, man, out of probably 48 of the guys that we have on this roster, would probably be at least one or twos on every other team. So we're stacked, man. We're ready this year. We're ready.
Chris.
Well, I mean, are we just talking the cut list people? Or are we talking about just anybody?
Anybody.
Well, I'm hoping Zadarius Smith is available. I know the linesmen I'm sure we all rumor for lines that we hear about, like whether or not he's got a handshake deal or whatnot. But hopefully he comes back. It'd be nice. I know you're shaking your head over there, and I'm sure he may have a handshake deal. But till I see it, I don't believe it. But I'm sure it's in the works.
First on.
See, I'm going to go way off in the left field right here. I'm actually surprised that Huntley hasn't found a team yet with how many struggling quarterbacks we have out there.
Yeah.
I think that he has promise in the right place, you know. Especially he was in Baltimore for a few, you know. And I just think personally, I think that his speed, his ability to run the ball, I think that he could do something. So the fact he's still floating out there and isn't on a team like look at Cleveland, they always had a billion quarterbacks. So a little surprised with that. You'd think somebody would check the dice with him.
All right, I got a couple individual questions for everybody in their team. Starting with Dan, you the man.
What's up?
First, question for your Houston Texans is: do CJ Stroud have enough weapons to succeed this year?
Oh man, yeah. Shoot, man, we got Nico, and then we got we got them two boys from uh oh man, I got a brain fart right now. Let me pick it up. We got Jaden Higgins for one. He's gonna be starting opposite of Nico, and then we got Jalen Noel too. He's gonna be a wide receiver two behind Christian Kirk. Man, we just got so many weapons. Man, we got Braxton Perrios. We got Xavier Hutchinson, man, and then plus we still got Schultz coming back. We got Cade Stover. He's coming in his second year. He's gonna be healthy. You know that we just got. We're gonna be loaded, man. He's gonna have a lot of weapons. The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed about is Mixon being on the pup list. So he's going to be out for about 4 games. But we got Chubb plugged in, and man, he's been looking really good out there. He's looking fresh. So, you know, I think we'll be all right, man. I ain't got no worries about offense. The offensive line was our biggest question this year, and man, they look pretty sharp under the new coach's scheme and. Cole Popovich, man, he's the offensive line coach, and he's kind of more hard nosed guy, kind of like D'Amico, you know, punch him in the mouth type swarm mentality. So for the offense, so that'll be great, man. I can't wait to see this in action with all the starters on the field, man, going all the way.
I'd like to butt in right there. I think you're right with the Chubb thing. I think he'll be able to fill in nicely for, you know, he's a dog.
He's a dog, man.
So I think he'll be all right.
And then we got that British Brooks, of course, he's gonna be in there. But Woody Marks, man, from USC, was it? Man, he looked sharp in the playoffs too. He was running all over that Detroit defense, really easy.
No, we ain't gonna talk about that. But I was complimenting. I think Chubb's gonna be all right for you. Be all right till he comes back in 4 weeks.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we got a lot of hope.
That's if his knees hold up.
What'd you say?
Well,
I said that's if Chubb's knees hold up.
yeah, hopefully, man. They're looking pretty good, man. I've seen him in training camp and seen him in the weight rooms, man. And man, he's pressing and he's benching and he's squatting like a champ, man. So, you know, hopefully he'll be blessed this season and keep them knees together, man, because we need them. We need them right now, especially with Mixon out. That's for sure. So that's why we're not really too much worried right now. Let Mixon healed up, man. They've been real quiet about what's going on with Mixon. You know, I'm thinking maybe he turned an ankle or something. That's kind of a nagging injury. but there's been no specifics. There's nothing you can find anywhere that's leading on to what's up with him for real. But that's just my guess.
What's your first couple games, real fast? Who do you
Well,
play?
we got the Rams on the road, and then we come home Monday night for the Bucks.
Mm. Oh, so you
So it's
you
gonna be
got
a
some
tough start.
players. Yeah, you got some players.
No, it's gonna be a rough start, but hey, you got to take that punch in the mouth and give it back. So let's see
Yeah.
what we're made of. Hopefully, we'll get off to a hot start. That's what everybody hopes to. So it'll be a little bit easier, but you want to get that momentum at the end of the season. So if we lose a couple games at the beginning, it's nothing to sweat over. Just keep going, man. Get everybody plugged in and on the same page. We got new offensive coordinator. We got new offensive line coach, and that's been our biggest question mark is that line. They're going to protect CJ. So far, they look like they're picking up the new scheme, man, and they look pretty impressive in the preseason. Now let's see when we get to the real deal, and that's what we're praying for, man. That they just protect CJ, let him fly, man, because he look. Everyone says he kind of had a drop off year last year, but he just had a few more interceptions than he did the year before. But man, we lost a lot of people, man. He lost a lot of weapons. Tank Dell's favorite one, told me that was a heartbreaker. But we kept plugging in pieces, and he kept making it happen. So without a line that really didn't block, he hit the turf a lot. So I'm pretty confident, man. We're gonna have a good squad out there. These guys have been battle tested, man. They've been in the playoffs. They've won two wild card games in a row with rookie coach. Rookie quarterback. So man, sky's the limit, man. We're excited. We really are. We're pumped.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Next question we got for your team is Mr. Buffalo himself. Got a question for you.
Let's go.
Have the Bills done enough this offseason to make a Super Bowl run?
I definitely believe we done made a couple adjustments on our defense that we needed to make to actually, get to that bowl, get to that game. I know we gonna go somewhere this year, man. We going to the bowl. I'm very confident in what we
I
got
always
going
go
on here.
somewhere every year. It's just not to the Super Bowl.
Ain't gonna go belt to ass.
You know what? You know what? We putting belt that ass on everybody, especially them Texans this year. 2K, and I see you over there. All I can tell y'all is this:
Belt to
we've
ass,
been falling a little bit short.
belt to
Obviously,
ass,
y'all been watching that for the last few years. We've been falling
belt
short.
to ass.
That's my thing all year, belt the ass.
Boom,
But
boom, boom. I learned
I
it. I
think
learned
with
it
the
from you,
pieces
dog.
that
I
we
learned from the belt.
I think that the pieces that we put in motion right now is going to help us get to where we need to go. It's been a long journey of trusting this process, but it just seems like for me, watching this team rebuild, it just seems like every year we get better and better and better. They thought that we were going to fall off when we lost Diggs. However, you see the outcome of that. The wagon kept rolling, and we still got deep into the playoffs. And we definitely gonna make an appearance this year, man. They predicting this to be our year. We always predicted in Buffalo to be our year, but this year is our year. So just stay
For the
tuned,
whole
man.
thing?
Definitely.
For the whole thing?
Nah, we going deeper than that. We taking a
No,
bowl.
no, I'm
We
saying
going.
for the whole thing. You gonna get the ring?
Yeah, man, we taking the bowl, bro.
But
Just listen,
I'm
listen.
not
We
hating,
was
bro.
talk. I'm not saying you are. I just want you to realize this. I have a quarterback that can do a lot
Hmm.
with a lot less, and you
You
have
right.
to
You
keep
right.
that in
Look,
mind.
He did all right. He
what
did
I
all
gotta
right.
say, what I
Put on a
gotta
lot of
say,
them.
I think I speak for a lot of Lions fans when I say a matchup between the Bills and the Lions, that's a dream scenario. I
Oh,
don't
that'd
think
be
any
awesome.
other bowl would rock harder than that.
That's
That'd be
Nah,
awesome.
Ever.
that's
Ever. I
Um,
going
don't
to
think
be
anything. I think
I
people
think
will
that's what it should be. Hopefully y'all play strong enough and stay healthy enough to get through the season and get there with us. But I know we going, man. I just know it. Everybody
oh
talk
yeah.
like that, and I understand that. But I got this little feeling in my gut that's telling me this is the year. This the closing out year for our stadium. This the farewell season, and I think we gonna send it off with a bang before we go into the
oh,
new one.
It'd be
A
some
lot of
Moody
tables is
stuff.
about to be broke.
what a
Oh,
booster.
definitely,
What a
definitely.
booster.
I tell
Oh,
you,
that
Get
was
the
me.
look at
tables
my
ready,
name
baby.
up
Get the
here.
tables ready.
Look at my name up here. It says degenerate gambler. I got a bet
Hey,
on there. Bills Lions. All right.
Let's go.
Look. So
no.
I'm rooting. I'm gonna be up.
Let's go.
We
Buffalo,
gonna be
we
friendly.
make noise.
Look, bro. We're
Listen,
gonna be friendly
whether
the
it be
whole season
whether it
unless
be
we
in
get to the point
Detroit
we
or
need to.
whether it be in Buffalo, all I can tell you is the Mafia. We come real deep. We bring the noise. We
Mm-hmm.
show up and we show out. We like one of the fan bases like no other. I will honestly say nobody travels like the Buffalo Bills, man.
Oh, I don't know
We
about
take over
that.
stadiums.
We
We
getting
gonna
up there,
bring
I
the.
brother.
don't know about
We're
that.
up there, brother. You seen the crowds?
I'm telling you.
Solid
Everywhere.
blue.
We
No
took
matter
over
where we
Green Bay.
go.
Listen,
Green Bay's another one. Those motherfuckers. I don't know
listen.
what they do.
Trust me when I tell you, we take over cities, man. We
They
take
got
over,
good
man.
beer,
We call
man.
it the Mafia
That
takeover,
spotted
man.
cow beer. That's
I
what
take
Green Bay's
pride in
working
that too,
on.
man. We hold the crown for that, until somebody show me otherwise or we hear otherwise. And I understand y'all perspectives, but being one of those ones that travel around and see these things and go to different games and venues and whatnot, man, I'm telling you, man, the Mafia travels like no other, man. We come into a stadium near you, trust. Big dubs when we leave. Big dubs
They
when we
come
leave.
they come to take the belt to the ass.
All right, Dan, you got that.
I
I see
had
you
to
this
throw
year,
that.
Dan.
You better, bro. Know it.
Next question is for Flock. We might start some conflict with this one.
Uh-oh.
If this is the year Lamar proves everybody wrong, that he can make it to the Super Bowl and be that top tier quarterback that I know he can be.
Woo.
Man, if any year, shit, we're gonna go with the current year. Hell yeah, it's this year, man. Shit, man, it ain't nothing to talk about, man. We just gotta put that work in, man.
I'm just saying, let's talk about how everybody say he's not a quarterback. He's not an efficient quarterback and everything else. Like,
People
are there any
still
other people
saying
that do?
that. People ain't saying that no more.
Uh,
I don't think people saying that no more, man.
it's gonna go back down to week number 1 when they come to Buffalo and we put that belt to that ass. And we gonna see him tippy toeing around, not knowing what to do in the box, throwing them inaccurate, passes outside. I'm just calling what
He
we
said he
know.
efficient. He said right back into
Or
what I
he
was
might
saying.
just run the ball for like 200 yards again.
I mean, that could possibly not happen in Buffalo. Yeah. Check when I
It ain't gonna
tell
be
you,
cold
but
the first week of Buffalo.
oh, it's definitely not gonna be cold. We don't need the snow to win. We didn't already prove that. I mean, I think his boy Lamar and them Ravens, they do put up a nice fight. But if y'all can't hold that defensive line that's gonna come through storming, man, he gonna be running and running and running, man. And he gonna run out of
A
gas.
bruiser. But you got some runners behind him.
Rock, you better stick up for your man and tell him what's going
I
on
mean,
with him.
all I gotta do is wait till the game. Just let the game talk, man.
I mean, shit, y'all coming to Buffalo,
You
man.
ain't
I ain't
wrong.
trying,
You ain't
respectfully
wrong.
coming to
And
Buffalo. We
nothing
put
else
belt
to
to ass in
say,
our
man.
building.
Just wait till game day.
We put belt to ass in our building, man. So when y'all come, y'all gotta come correct, man. Week 1.
Hey, Wingman. Hey, Wingman. Don't
Yes,
worry.
sir.
Lamar Jackson's kryptonite is the playoffs, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
So this is a
Ooh.
playoff game.
Hey, Ron.
You
He
want
ain't
to
wrong.
Absolutely.
You wanted me to get spicy, I'll just get
Hold
spicy.
on. We ain't gonna talk
Yeah,
about
man.
the
Tell it like a
Lions
TI is,
kryptonite.
man.
Go ahead,
Hey,
We
Flock.
ain't
What
gonna
fellas,
you
talk
saying?
about the Lions kryptonite. What's the Lions kryptonite?
A bye week.
No, our
And,
kryptonite
and
is an injured
also, this
defense.
is a regular season game. This ain't a playoff game. There's no kryptonite involved.
hey, he's got a point, man. There's
Yeah.
no kryptonite in the regular season for Baltimore.
Man, the
The
kryptonite,
regular season ain't what you call
unfortunately,
it
is
initially.
us.
It's the playoff, like you just said. That I ain't worried about the regular season. If we
You know,
lose,
you
we
know
win the rest of the games. If we gonna make the
what I will
playoffs.
say.
We gonna
What I
win
will
13
say
or
is this,
14
bro.
games. Put it like that.
What I will say is this, especially for the Ravens and the Bills, right? Seeing as though it's always the controversy of who's the better quarterback, Lamar or Josh, right? I think week 1 is going to set the tone for either team. Um, seeing that clash go on between the two top quarterbacks of the league, I feel like the winner of that game is going to have the better season. I think the winner of this game is going to put all the hush about the skeptics of who's the better quarterback, which we already know is Josh Allen. It'll put all the talkers and the naysayers to bed, man. Just kill the noise. You know what I mean? Let the king wear the crown, which is Josh, and you know what I mean?
Hey, which
Have
of
that
those
beautiful season.
which one of those two quarterbacks had the most fantasy points last year? Who
I
was
don't
the
really follow
fantasy?
fantasy, man. So I
Man, that's what I
couldn't
want to
tell
know
you,
because
man.
my draft's coming up Sunday. I need to know who's making all the points for me.
But if I
You
could
would.
put my money up, I'm telling you where my money going on
You're
Big
probably not going to
17,
go
man.
wrong. You're probably not going to go wrong drafting either or. To be honest with you.
Man, you got the first pick of the draft. Who you getting for your fantasy?
Big
Me,
17.
Jamar Chase.
Everybody.
Big
Jamar
17.
Chase.
I'm probably taking Jamar Chase if I had the number 1 pick.
Okay, that's good. That's not a bad pick. He's up there in the rankings.
Which is
Yeah, I got
funny
a lot.
because I have a fantasy draft tomorrow. I scheduled another one, so
Yeah, we waited. I was like, man, we better wait till the end of the last practice of the last week.
my drafts are usually the 7th, 8th, or 9th pick. And I've been doing it for like 20 years, and it's always
That's
the
what you
7th.
usually get.
I've gotten the number 1 pick once in 20 years, and that's
Wow.
drafting like anywhere from 3 to 7 teams a year, and I've gotten the 12th pick twice, and everything else is just jumbled up. The 7, 8, and 9 is like the majority.
That's where you fall, man. Yeah, we don't know yet or order or anything. I don't know how we're gonna figure it out. I guess they're gonna let it do random again.
Are you using Yahoo or are you using ESPN or something different?
ESPN.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You'll
we use
probably know
ESPN.
about 30 minutes, 30 or 30 minutes prior to the draft.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Now I'll start looking at all the mock drafts and make my decision and see how I play it out, man. That's usually how I do it. I don't put too much research into it. I let everybody else do it, and then I go and yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That might work. And I usually come up very close to the top. For a while, I'd always be a homer and pick Texas and forget it.
Bird song.
But
What the heck, man?
But that Jake Bates keep getting used to.
I love it. I love it.
hey, Antonio chimed into me, said, his mic was not working, so he's gonna sit out the rest of this one and he try to get
Yeah,
his
you gotta
things fixed up.
hey, text him back and tell him he need to use an AirPod or a headset or something. I had the same issue.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna tell him to up his game. I'll
Yeah,
get
so
a
just tell him he can't use his
Bluetooth.
phone audio. He has
Get a
to use a
Bluetooth,
headset
son.
or Bluetooth or something. That's what I had to do. I
I'm
figured it
using
out real
this.
quick.
That's a nice little. This is a nice little. I don't want to give out any shout outs, but it's a Sony man little speaker, man. Gives you nice surround sound, man, and you can Bluetooth it and talk with it, answer phone,
Damn,
whatever.
Dan,
It's
you
nice.
just did a whole
I'd like
commercial. Shout out to
I
Sony,
know that's
baby.
terrible, man, but I recommend it, man. I recommend it,
Shout
man,
out
for
to
these
Sony.
podcasts. It's pretty cool.
Okay,
Hopefully they'll send me a new stereo
guys,
system.
hold on for a
Oh
second.
man, they got you on
Hold
the
on,
waiting list.
guys. Hold on. I do. So I'd like to thank the 194 people that have already watched the show right now. And it's posted. Hopefully we can get over 200, 250. But thank you for viewing our show, watching us. Come
Yeah,
join
thank
us.
you.
Make some comments if you want to. We can answer some questions as well. Or you can just throw some crazy talk up there and maybe we'll all laugh at it or whatnot. But thanks. Okay, guys, go ahead.
All right. Well, since Antonio did here, we're gonna still speak on the teams that we had because we got a couple other people that are supposed to be here. They was having problems figuring out StreamYard, but we still gonna ask stuff about his team because you still get our respect over here, Antonio. So my question for him and his Miami Dolphins was, what do the Dolphins got to do to make the playoffs this year? If anybody wants to
Beat us. Man, they gotta beat us, bro. They gotta go through the fucking Kings, man. Stop playing. Y'all know what's going on. AFC East champions. Hey, listen, Josh Allen owned the Dolphins, bro. You understand? And I hate to sound cocky, but hey, the truth is the truth. They cannot get through Buffalo. So I could answer that for my boy, Classic. In order to get to the playoffs, they got to go through us. Big dogs, big Buffalo, big daddy. That's just what has to. It has to happen. If it doesn't happen, they go nowhere. They know that though. They got to take the crown off our head. If they can't do that, they go nowhere.
So
the division got a little tougher than what it's been past years. So like,
And bro, and we gonna stand tall on what we do is put the belt to the ass and take the goddamn crown. That's what we do. That's what we do. Listen, the AFC East has been ours. It's been ours. Last 5 years, it's been ours.
So the Dolphins have just as hard of a of a chance to go through you as you do trying to get through Kansas City, right?
Listen.
Oh, now you can't speak English.
We play Kansas City in our mansion. We spanking that belt the ass on them. If we play them over there, Arrowhead it's ugly. Listen. I sat and watched the game. It's just so funny how Patty get all the calls that he want to get, but we ain't gonna go into that because then everybody.
We can go into that.
I don't want to be the one to go into that seeing as though I'm a Bills fan. You see what I mean? So I'll let the rest of the teams have that as far as crying about the calls that he get. However, I'm telling you guys, this year is a different year. I speak with great confidence and swag when it comes to my team. But to, again, answer this question, in order for them to get to the playoffs, they definitely have to get to us or through us.
All right. Well, since Rich is finally back, I'm going to ask the Lions question I had, and then we're going to get, because Jay Reed represents the Tennessee Titans, and B represent the Green Bay Packers, so I have a Tennessee Titans and a Packers question. But since you're finally back, well, I don't know what you've been doing.
I had a phone call, sir. How about that?
You was taking a drip, you know that. You had the blue.
Catch me
Let me
outside.
go check on the Ohio State game plans.
All right, anyway.
No, here we go. Here we go. I'll sneak that in.
Stallions real quick.
I knew that was coming.
My question for my fellow Detroit Lions fans that a lot of people want to know is, can Goff do it without Ben Johnson? And I'm going to start off with you, Rich, to answer that question.
Absolutely, because I think I actually think Ben Johnson was holding this offense back. And one in particular, J-Mo.
Yeah, not releasing them. I'll add on to that real fast. I agree with you. I think that I'll give you a prime example before J-Mo. How long did it take them to trust Amon-Ra when he was showing shit?
Not
when he was
very
showing,
long.
It was a whole year.
It was like halfway through the season, more than halfway through the season.
Week 10.
Halfway through the year.
And but when he was in the game, he was showing out because we were all like, man, why ain't they incorporating him into the game? He's a dog. And then finally they started doing it. Now it's partially Campbell's fault. He runs the ship. But I think that Ben Johnson had the same type of what am I going to say? He did it with J-Mo. He's done it with a few different guys. And you can tell you like didn't want to take the leash off. And that was my biggest thing coming in. I've noticed a change in coach. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like first year players. Like you see the difference because when Dan Campbell talks about Tesla now, he's talking about how he's going to be able to contribute early in the season. So it makes me believe that was more of a Ben Johnson type of thing where Dan just trusted him and said, all right, well, when you feel comfortable, start releasing them, So I do think that Ben was holding us back in certain regards. I think our offense is going to be just fine.
I believe it's the Bird song. I believe it's like the routes too. And J-Mo said that, he's allowed to do more within the route tree that he was not allowed to before. And I had always said, if you ever watched Alabama, he did more than just 9 routes. He did the crossers. He did he's got the speed. We've seen him, what he can do to a guy one-on-one in a phone booth, right on the sideline. You just got to get him a ball in his hands like Gibbs, and, anything can happen at any time.
It did seem like he was quite limited. He's like, oh, okay, we're going to do some trick play with him, or we're going to have him run a streak down the field and use his speed.
Wide receiver pass.
But here's the thing. Like, I thought it was just me at first, but I noticed I've listened to a few people talk about Ben and having the new guy take over. And it's almost like there was a little bit of shade thrown at Ben, or not in a way of saying like they feel a lot freer now. I've heard it from multiple players. So There might be some truth behind that.
It might also be that, like, okay, Ben and Jared Goff had a good relationship, but did Ben and everybody else have a good relationship? Like, if J-Mo said, hey, I can try this route, or I can try, it was like, oh, that's not a bad idea, but all right, we'll go this way instead. Like, how much did the information, like, did wide receivers have the input like Jared Goff did?
Right. Like, he trusted Jared Goff, but did he trust all the wide receivers?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I can see that.
Sensible.
Hey, we got a Titan rep in here.
Yeah, he was having problems with logging in. I gotta go through this. That's why I was trying to get everybody coming in.
Man, you know what their status is on Pollard? Did Pollard get hurt? Is he on the pup list?
Let me
Spears
check it out.
Spears is.
Who was it?
Their backup running back, Spears.
Oh, Spears is the one that's starting off on the pup list, so he's gonna be all by himself. Okay. I heard so. I thought I came across something saying
I
one of the running backs gonna be out.
I like the kid that they just picked up out of Michigan in the draft, Khalil Mullen.
Bet you do.
I was just about to say the same damn thing.
Hey, did you not see Khalil? Dude is he's a former linebacker, 6'2", 225 pounds. Like, that kid can run.
That is
Come on.
Hey, but hold on, since you want to throw shade, did he win the game against you last year? Did he have that game with a run? Some for the game with a field goal? I think.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
The national championship. I don't give a fuck about that one game. Right? Come on now.
Richard,
that one game for 4 years and you can't beat. It's about to be 5.
Richard's given Bandit the excuse to use all of his little statements.
Always do. All right, since we did bring up Jay Reed and his Tennessee Titans, I got a question for y'all. For Tennessee, we all can answer as a group. My question for Jay Reed, was can Cam Ward turn this franchise around? I'm gonna start with you, Rich. Can he turn the Tennessee Titans back into a playoff team, contender?
I mean, it definitely won't be this year. But I don't know, man. Like, I lived in Tennessee for 16 years. They got that with Jake Locker. They got that with Mariota. They got that with Levis. I mean, Tannehill. Like, they just got the quarterback carousel. They get like 1 year out of them. They think they hit the jackpot, and then bam.
Yeah, they're trying to catch up to Cleveland in quarterbacks.
Absolutely not. It's going to take more to Cam for that franchise to turn around. They need to put a couple weapons around Cam. If you will call it spot mopping, I guess they need to put a couple people in their defensive core, help them out. But I don't see Cam just coming to save the day. We all know this game is different than what a college game is, man. So it's not like he about to step out there on Sunday and just whip that thing around. Those defenses come in disguises, and he gonna see some things he never seen before. And I know, like, we talking about turning it around, but it's gonna take that young man some time to turn things around if they don't put any pieces behind him.
I think they need a number 1 wide receiver too, because Calvin Ridley's a good 2, but I don't consider him a number 1.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
They got some veteran wideouts.
It was about that long that Tennessee lost that Super Bowl bye. It's gonna be that long until they get to another one, man. It's gonna be even longer. Really, just they ain't got no chance.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that they could turn it around because it ain't the strongest division. You know, Houston is the best team.
Hey, you got that right. You got that right, man. Everything else is dumpster fire, man. The Jaguars, I didn't even know Jacksonville had a team, man, but someone tells me they have a team over there, man.
Listen, if you split with Houston 1-1.
And the Colts are has-beens, man. Without a Manning over there in Indiana, they ain't going nowhere. So Luck bailed on him. Man, everybody else gonna bail out him.
Hey,
I don't see nothing
respect
happening.
Daniel Jones, man.
Daniel Jones.
They ain't going nowhere
Danny
this season. I
Jones.
don't think.
They all mayonnaise over there.
I think they lose to
It ain't the
Broncos,
strongest
Rams.
division, so
They're gonna go on a
I
mad
can see him coming out, wild card or something.
You got
That's
no
impossible.
Jaguars.
Not this year. Not this year at all.
Yeah, not this year. I think Broncos smack them, Rams smack them, Colts Texans smack them, Cardinals they might squeeze out the Cardinals maybe.
You ain't no Jaden Daniels or CJ Stroud,
They're losing the Patriots and
Uh-oh.
their infants and their rebuild. Yeah, no, I don't see them making. I don't see them.
I've been hearing some noise about the Patriots. I don't know, man.
That's what I'm
I don't know
saying.
if
They're on a.
The Patriots. That's a team that everybody need to pay attention
That's
to,
what I'm
man.
saying. I think personally.
That's a trap game every game, until they start proving it. But yeah, don't take them lightly.
Yeah, man. Keep a close eye out on New England this year. They did a lot of piecing together on some offensive.
There really no trap games at the beginning of the season, because you don't really know what everybody's gonna hit you with. So, that's where you figure out, hey, you can't really rest on anybody. It's the pros, and you've seen it time and time again. Oh, we're gonna play the Browns. Whether the Browns come and whip some ass, or whatever
The
team. I'm
name of
not
the
trying to
game.
throw the Browns under the bus, but see a lot of. Even the
And you give us
Cowboys
Sunday.
win every once in a while. Shoot, they upset.
And you give
I
us
will say sometimes if you respect somebody too much, you could lose to a lesser opponent. I think that the name New England Patriots has, whether people want to admit it or not, there is a certain amount of respect that is struck into teams when you play them. Even if
just like the Cowboys and Niners, Steelers,
I'm from Buffalo, bro.
they're on that level. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. I'm from Buffalo, and no matter how dominant they were, I
Man,
don't
nobody
think we're
cares.
ever gonna respect anything they got going on over there. I mean,
I feel you.
understand the
We
point.
feel that same way against Packers, but
yeah, bro, we ain't respecting nothing that going over there in Boston. You know what I mean? Kudos to Tom and what he did. They was very dominant in the division, but you see,
There's only one real team in New York.
And if I can add to that too, that's a weak division too, bro.
What the
Buffalo Dolphins.
Yeah, that ain't the strongest division
Hey.
either. So y'all better fucking win like every year. Like
Hey,
just
look,
like the division.
we don't control who they put in our division.
Time
It's talent that they put
Y'all
around
better
these
run it
people.
for 20 years too.
Hold on,
You
time
know
out.
it's
Let me
going
hear something real
down.
fast. I gotta rewind something real fast. I'm sorry, Buffalo. You don't really know me that well, but I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Birdsong. Let me ask you a question. You just said something. Didn't they just only lose by 3 and then beat y'all last year though? What just happened right here, bro? What happened right here?
Hold on.
No. Oh, my bad. I thought you were a Bills fan.
No, I'm a Ravens fan.
No, Buffalo?
Buffalo's a Bills fan. Go ahead. What was you asking?
I can't really see it either.
No, okay,
Hold
my
on,
bad.
where
Let me
we
zoom
at?
in.
Because I can't see it either. What we talking about here?
Let me zoom
Hey, you can
in
share
real
your
fast.
screen, Birdsong, and I can pull it up. If you hit the bottom, it says share your invite present or invite. Click that, and I can share your screen.
Oh, I'm good. Can you see it? You can see it right here.
What's his team again?
What? No, we was talking about the Patriots. You said you ain't respect them.
No, we don't respect them. Just because you beat my ass don't mean I'm gonna respect you though. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna get back up and I'm gonna try my ass again to get at you. Yeah, I mean, I ain't no laying down. You know what I mean? We gonna stand on business. We ain't gonna. You can bring up any stats you
I
got
gotta
there.
call it out just a little
Respectfully, you can bring it on. I'm just telling you, the respect level is not there. We'll never be there. Not for Detroit. I mean, not for the Patriots. We just don't respect nothing about Boston. We don't respect nothing from hockey to listen, nothing.
No, I feel you. I feel you because we feel the same way against like the Packers, right? Over the years,
We got a Packers question
respect,
after
but
this.
there was a healthy fear when they came in. Whether we wanted to admit it or not, there was a healthy fear of
you gotta respect them, bro. You gotta respect everybody, man.
as a
But
degenerate gambler.
who's the
I was taking handicaps from people for my damn near my whole life with the Packers.
Hey,
When I was having
look, and see
motherfuckers.
that's the
They had to
thing.
give
See,
me a
that's the thing
touchdown
about.
too.
See, that's the
It was
thing
a
about
healthy
being a
fear.
Bills fan, right? You got to realize we went 27 years no playoff run. Like, you know what I'm saying? We stayed loyal to the core. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
And I get it. Greatness is greatness. And what they did being dominant in that division is crazy. We will probably never see that again. Let's just be honest. It probably won't happen again.
You
But
said
the
27 years
respect
like that
just
was
ain't
long. Like
there.
we didn't go 32 years without seeing the playoff. But go ahead.
Yeah, but the respect
No,
just ain't there. Like it, ride or die. Like, hey, yeah, I mean, I'm speaking from a fan point of view, like a die-hard fan, like we will
Yeah.
never respect anything from New England.
And I respect that. So I'll rephrase it. What I meant about the Patriots is there's a healthy level of not respect, but the name still rings the bell for being dominant, regardless if they're in a rebuild or not. That's just what I meant for other
Yeah, they
teams.
still got a little
he means
PTSD.
he means you still got that trauma from all
They
them
still got
Brady
a little
years.
No,
That's called
like
trauma.
no, but see,
Night
I'm gonna tell
terrors,
you,
night terrors, man. You go to bed dreaming
it's
about
trauma.
Tom
dreams.
Brady whipping
It is
you.
trauma
Still had
because
dreams.
we feel
built to
like going into
ass.
every game with them
Uh-huh. I'm
that we
listening,
actually
Puff.
gonna win it. We really
Yeah.
feel as fans that we going to win that game. So like to fear them coming in the stadium here or going out there to play that game, like no, I don't think the fear is ever there. It's an any given Sunday type game. We may have not won a division, but we know we could spank that ass. We've done it, even though they took the rings and all that, but we just didn't do it when it mattered, when it counted. You know what I'm saying? Or didn't win enough games to get there with them and take it all. But yeah, but I mean, I
And
don't
it's
think the
like
fear
that when
was
you
ever
play
there,
within
just
your
knowing
own
that they was just that dominant.
when you play within your own
We
division,
we
it
we
gets like
crazy
that.
in Buffalo, bro. We really believe, even though they were that dominant, that we could spank that ass in Buffalo or wherever we played them. Like we really believe that. Believe,
They jump through tables on fire. They don't play in Buffalo. They don't.
bro. Listen, I'm
What
trying to
is the
tell you, man.
can
Don't
I ask a question? What is up with the jumping through tables? Like y'all watch a little bit of Jeff Hardy and them too much. The Dudley brothers, like what
bro?
happened going on in Buffalo?
You know what? I honestly, I, I can't answer that. I can't give you. I can't give you the origin behind the table breaking, why it started. I don't know why they do it. I can't tell you this. If you come to one of my tailgates, you definitely gonna see it. You know what I mean? We let
That's
the
where it's
opposing
at, man.
team.
That Buffalo tailgate, man. That's hard to match up there, man. They
It's
got crazy,
different. It's
man.
different. So you come
They'll
into
be eating out
Buffalo,
of
you
toilet
go through a
bowls
table.
and transmission pans, bro.
Yeah, man.
They'll use anything to cook up there. I shit you not, man. I seen some crazy
Yeah, man.
shit.
You gotta come
Got
tap in with us.
bedpans,
Hook you
man.
up
You
in
get a
Buffalo.
good stew out of a bedpan for crying out loud.
For
That's
real.
some wild times up there in Buffalo, man. You got to get up there and party with them.
Yeah, man.
Damn,
Yeah,
Jason
Yeah.
go crazy.
Kelsey went to a damn table.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
It's
you see
something
it
that you
all
don't
up
see
there.
on the everyday.
You're gonna see a cat running around covered in mustard and all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Pinto Ron, he's infamous, man. He's a tailgate legend out there.
Hey, shout out
Yes,
to the
sir.
292 people that's watching, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all do us a favor, man. Go hit that subscribe button on YouTube, man.
I lost audio.
You back?
You in? We're bringing this to y'all every week on Tuesday. And we give a couple shout outs to other shows we got going on too. On Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Make sure y'all come catch Sky and Tori live or LFR Live. You feel me? Ready to bring all y'all the latest Lions news, rumors, and updates. So make sure you're checking that Wednesday, 10 p.m. Also on Fridays, 8 o'clock, catch me, Day and Mr. Michigan himself, Rich, on Detroit. What up, though? Pop be there a lot too. So make sure we bring you the latest news on the Lions, Tigers, Pistons, and whatever it is. Also on Saturdays, we got the Central Crown, where I'm gonna let them tell you about their show since they're on here. Chris,
You can talk about it this time, Richard. I always talk about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so every Saturday we Papa don't play that shit. We start on time, 8 o'clock Central or 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. Tigers. For those who don't know, we're in a playoff push. So we got a lot to talk about every week, and we'll be with you this week. Hope you join us.
Number one.
Yes, sir.
Number one,
right.
Chris. Number one.
Same time, same channel.
Number two.
All right, let's get to a question that's really I really don't want to talk about. But Brandon, since the year I'm still gonna represent you. Green Bay Packers. What do the Packers? How can Jordan Love take that next step for the Packers? I'm gonna start with your open discussion since he ain't here to talk about him.
Oh man, what can he do?
What can he do to take that next big step?
I mean,
throw off his back foot.
Yeah, deliver the ball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, he just has to play sound football. Let's not pretend here, all right? One thing I'm not is fake, all right? And Love's an all right quarterback.
Yep.
He has potential. I mean, he took the team further than I thought he was going to take the team, And me, I look at things as a degenerate gambler. I look at I try to be as honest as possible so I win. And I wouldn't expect him to be absolutely ass this year. So to take the team to the next level, I mean, he just has to play consistent. I would hate to see him play consistent against us. That's all I'm saying. If he could just not get rattled, I think that the Packers would be all right. But that's our job when we're playing them, and that's the job of the other team is to rattle them up. Yeah. And we've seen them loosen up in games before. So if he could be consistent, I think he takes the team into the playoffs. We might see the 4 teams in the playoffs this year if Ben Johnson is really the truth. That's what I think.
I think now I don't know outside of being consistent because that's about the only thing I can think of with Jordan Love. I think whoever he ends up being this year, I think that's him the rest of his career. Now, mind you, if all of his receivers go down or a couple of his own line guys, that changes things. But I think whatever he is this year, I think he's going to end up being that type of player the rest of his career. I think that's
who's gonna end up the cellar dweller in that division?
Oh, Bear. I think the Bears. If I was to gamble on it, I've been hearing some experts throwing the Vikings down there, and after the Vikings had such a great year last year, it ended abruptly, but
they got that boy J.J. Parker or whatever his name.
Don't play that game with us right now.
New quarterback.
You know what his name is. How many times he beat you, Bandit?
That's right.
You know his name. Say his name. JJ what? Look, I know I kind of agree with that. I think that there is a solid chance that the Vikings could fall if JJ doesn't perform. But then who did they bring in? They brought a veteran quarterback in.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. So I think you could get by on Carson. If JJ struggles for the first game or two, and then you just go and say, we're going to throw a veteran in again and see how it goes, they got good enough players for Wentz to succeed.
So the only thing that I could see, I think they got a pretty solid defense, except when they go against us. But they got a pretty solid offensive line. I think a lot of it, especially for the first 4 weeks, is going to be can they run the ball?
Yeah.
Because without Jordan Addison, I mean, you just got Jettas and Hawk. So, they're going to have to be able to run the ball. If they can run the ball for the first 4 weeks especially, I think they'll be okay because they do got a good defense, except when they go against us. But that's because damn Brian Flores is like AG. He keeps trying to zero blitz Goff, and Goff gets his ass every fucking time. But I think that's the key.
All right, before we head out of here, I got 3 topics for y'all. What's going on around the league? 3 of the hottest topics right now. And the first one we're going to start is that boy got paid. Set out until he got the claim for the Washington Commanders got paid. How y'all feel about him? He'd be the 6th highest receiver get paid.
Was it 96 million?
I hadn't even heard of it.
What? Hey, above Amon-Ra St. Brown sounds good as fuck to me. That means that we gave him his money early. We did it smart, right? We paid him in time, which is what you're
Yep.
supposed to do. Pay him early before the market changes. So that doesn't really bother me. Now, psychologically, if you're Amon Ra, you might have a chip on your. I don't think it's going to affect them. But through like a Washington standpoint, that when I heard they were going to let him slide, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So hey, they made him. They're going to need that guy. They're going to need that guy if they're going to want to build. If not, it's just going to set him back. Probably maybe another season or so till they get a guy to replace him. Just pay him.
Helps my
got a
fantasy
young quarterback.
team. Helps my fantasy team. I'm good.
You got a young quarterback that's on a rookie contract. You can afford to pay this guy right now and try to build on what you did last year.
Yep.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. Yeah, you got to put money in where you're going to get, good stats out of him, man. And he's proven it, 2-time Pro Bowler. Why not? That's not a bad risk to take.
I think it was smart too, doing it on a short-term deal because of his age too. So I mean,
29.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's a
3
good-
years, 2 years guaranteed basically. So 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right,
They'll be all right, man. They're impressed, man. They impressed a lot of people last year, so see if they can carry that over, man.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Moving on.
Never know, man.
Another person that's trying to get paid, but they just ain't seem to pay this man. This man been balling since he got in the league. What's going on? With
Parsons.
Still no new deal.
Man,
Is he gonna pay for the
Man,
Cowboys?
that's part of the Jerry drama show, Shoot, they're always doing something just to be in the media, man. Now, I bet him and Jerry probably already got a deal hashed out, but they're just out here putting that Cowboys name in the headlines every day because that's what Jerry does. They don't win championships. They just annoy the hell out of everybody and are on TV all the time selling product. Boom.
I think Parsons
like the
first chance he can get. I wouldn't want to go back, man, and all them damn shots that Jerry's taking at him, man. Screw Jerry Jones.
You know, the funny thing is, Jerry Jones has always prevented the Cowboys from being a really, really good team. He always has. At this point, I don't really care because that's fine with me. I don't care because I think the Cowboys could have had a few good years had he not gotten in the way. But he gets in the way all the time. That's fine. I can live with that. Don't care.
It's all about him.
Yeah.
I remember when we picked up Zach Ertz from the Cowboys, and he was not Ertz. I'm sorry. My bad.
Tight end.
Fedorowicz. Anyway, tight end. And he said, man, it was like a zoo over there. They'd be training, and it's like they've got a tourist attraction going on. You got people banging on the glass where you're trying to work out, concentrate, study. He said it's a totally different carnival over there for a football player, when you play for the Cowboys, because they make a spectacle out of you. So I can see how it's hard for everybody to get their head together and come together, when everybody's out there to shine and make that money with the Cowboys. That's something Jerry created and something they got to deal with. So, I don't feel bad for him. He did this until they change ownership. Man, it's going to be a circus for a long time.
I didn't like what Jerry did with Cooper Rush last year either. He was.
Where's Cooper? Is he with the Giants now?
Well,
the Ravens, dude.
But he
Ravens,
was. If he would have played that last game, he would have got his bonus, and they fucking benched his ass.
That's typical.
Yeah. No, the Cowboys, man, the Cowgirls, man, they're weird, man. They're weird. And I wouldn't be surprised if they just backburnered them for a while, just out of spite, or they did make a deal, but they made a deal with a different team, with a team they knew he didn't want to go to. Because how many years has he got left?
Either way, you hear about it every day on TV, man, and that makes him money, man.
He got 2 years on his contract.
He has 2 more years. So what if they sent him to like Cleveland or some shit, right? Because
I think they got some picks. Hey, they got picks to deal with now.
Him and Myles Garrett will be
Hey,
nasty.
you don't want him to go to Cleveland, not with Mason Graham in the middle, and
that would be nasty.
Oh my God, that'd be sick.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You know what I mean, though. But you can have a great defense, and then and then your offense ain't doing shit. So it doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying
Defense
is
won
they seem like
championships. Defense won. You can have a shitty offense if that defense ain't
but if you're not putting points up, I never believe that shit. That's bullshit.
you can score
If you're
on
not
defense.
That sounds good to a Texas fan because our defense is gonna be top 3 for sure, man. That's
You can
even
score
after.
on defense. You're right. That is more important, but I don't think that would put them over the top. I think it would really hurt them more than anything to have to pay a guy like that without.
You gotta have Hall of Fame defense. You gotta have Hall of Fame defense if your offense is shitty. You know.
Yeah, but I could, like I said, I could see Dallas doing some bullshit. If anything, if he drug their name through the mud too much, and Ola, you can't go to our school guy. What's his name, Jerry? Once he gets a hair up his ass, he might send him somewhere sloppy. So
Yeah. He's looking for the next. He's looking for the next. He's probably looking for the next Herschel Walker trade, man. But everybody's real figure fast.
I heard that he's looking forward to getting the same compensation that he got for Herschel Walker. That's why.
What did he get for that? I know he just turned down 2 first rounds, a 5th round, and a 6th or something like that. What's he looking for?
He's trying to build. I don't know, man.
What did he get for Herschel?
Like
he got Emmett Smith. He got 3 rings. He got a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that for this fucking guy.
No, man. The best thing, like when we got rid of Deshaun Watson, man, from Cleveland, we picked up, man, we got Will Anderson, we got CJ, because of the deal like that, to me, I thought that would be the last biggest, craziest deal because all the baggage he came with, man. And look, man, they've been having a struggle, but hopefully, man, Cleveland come back into it, man. That fan base deserves something.
Houston looked smart after that one. Man,
yeah, that was
smart.
Man, boy, we needed it after that disappointing game, man. When
they look smart,
Kansas City won that Super Bowl, man, that should have been ours, man. We were up big time. I was there at that game. They were calling Andy Reid the worst coach ever, man. They were ready to throw him off the top of the stadium, man. And then I went after halftime. They came back, man. They put up 50 on us, man. And they were all like in love, and man, that's what turned it around right there. That's when we started. That's when everything went to shit for the Texans after that. Deshaun Watson couldn't even put up 3 points in the second half, man. We couldn't do nothing, man. That was embarrassing. That was a tough loss. What was that?
No, what you saying?
I said they look smart in comparison against the Browns because the Browns doing some dumb shit, so they look smart in that shit.
Yeah. Man,
last topic before we get out of here. Amari Cooper, man, signed back with the Raiders. Big deal, no deal. Now, I guess Myers is demanding the trade. So,
at least it looks like the Raiders are trying to put a team on the field and trying to be relevant. They're out there making moves. They got the what's the name from Cleveland, the backup because the other backup got hurt. To me, at least they're trying to put some effort into it. As in the past seasons where you don't see them looking to get rid of money and get rid of players. So maybe the Raiders might be trying. I'll give them that.
If I was Cooper and I was giving up on my career, I'd want to go to Vegas too.
I
want to pay all them taxes and I'm gone. I'm out of there. I don't know if hold on. Is Buffalo, New York? Do you get the same taxes as if you were in the city? It's a state thing, right? Or is it just a city tax? Oh man, so
whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas doesn't seem bad.
Hey, Tennessee doesn't pay income tax either.
Or Texas.
Or Florida.
Florida. Yeah, those are places to be.
That's why my home
season tickets are cheap. Keep going up.
That's why what, Chris?
Yeah.
So that's why my home of record for the military is Las Vegas.
Home of record.
That's good. I thought he said something else. Something gonna get his man.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. I used to live in Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 11 years.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate the 343 people that came out and watched this while we revamped the show, man. Like I said, we'll be here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. on a consistent basis. Before we head out, I'm going to let everybody know where they can find them at. starting with my man, 2K Dan. Let him know where they can find you at 2K.
You can find me at number 2 Cans Dan on Instagram. Find me there, and then I'll lead you to other places, man, because I don't really get out on social media too much. I'm busy living the life, so tune in if you can. I'll share a lot of stuff.
My man Flop. Let him know where they can find you at.
You can find me on the Buck, Sean Jordan, or on the block cutting hair all day, corner of North Park in Washington.
Sure. Mr. Michigan himself.
Ouch, we just lost 50 freaking viewers. I'm sorry.
That's cold, dude.
You can catch me on X at Riggs928. Go blue, go blinds.
You gotta stop putting this bug up there.
Right, Rick.
Birdsong. Let them know where they
You
can
ain't
find
gonna
you at.
catch me nowhere but on here. Don't ask.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
It's top secret.
Yeah, it's secret. I got warrants.
Hey, if I see your ass, I hang drywall.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're all in Green Bay.
Paul, let them know where they can find you at.
Hey, you can find me on X, a crazy hockey fan. You can also find me on Instagram at OnePrideNation_24.
Also, man, look for Jay Reed on Facebook. I forget what his podcast called. B. Williams on Facebook. Shout out to Antonio, man, for showing up, representing his team, man. We'll all be back here, like I said, next Tuesday, 8 p.m., man. Appreciate everybody coming out and watching once again. Like I said, please go to YouTube. Like I said, at the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to Detroit Fan Report. With that said, man, this has been the NFL Weekly Show. Football's back, baby.
Yeah.
Football's back.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Texas, baby.
Horns down, baby. Horns down.
Horns up. Ooh, yeah.
With that said,
Beautiful,
man,
guys. That's great.
Hey, man. This has been Detroit Fan Report NFL Weekly Show. We out.